Welcome everyone. You are tuning in to the Wednesday edition of the DK Oldies live stream. My name is Joey. I will be your host today. Excited to jump into it. Going to first spin by two of the most important apartments here at the shop. Oh, it is Wednesday, August 20th, and we're single and ready to flamingo. Stupidest calendar I've ever seen. Okay, like I said, I'm going to spin by two important departments going on here. Then we're going to open up one of the brand new collections that came into the shop today. Check this out. Look what I happen to be walking past. Labor Day kickoff on Friday. We're going to be having Rita's water ice. I love when we do Rita's. I love water ice. I think it's one of the best things to have in the summer. I was always a lemon man, but I've recently gotten into black cherry and have been enjoying that quite a bit. So over here is the buying department. Behind these computers are where people are sending emails every single day asking us to buy their old stuff. They find it in their attic. The kid hasn't touched it in years. They don't want to just throw it in the trash. They want new people to experience it. They don't want to take the time to sell single item by single item. They reach out to places like us where we give top dollar for their items. They send it in. We run it through our refurbishment process and put it up on our website so that other people can enjoy this stuff. Keep it going. It's what it's all about. Packages get opened up over here. Here are some of the new collections that have come in just today. They all get opened up. Games get put onto the carts right over here. And that's just the very beginning of the process. What is going on, everybody? Thank you for sharing. That reminds me, giveaway going on today for my Facebook viewers. If you want to get involved in today's giveaway, all you have to do is share the stream, comment that you shared. It's easy. It gets you entered in the giveaway. Do it. Get involved. Get involved. Here's a neat little item I see right here. What on earth is this that came in? Arcadia electronic skeet shoot. What is that? It looks like it projects up onto the wall. Then you have this gun. Does it cock? It does. And then I guess you shoot it up against the wall. It's a weird old gaming item I've never seen. Oh, and it looks like some old-timey VHSs have come in. Night of the Twisters, everybody's favorite. Oh no, what is this? Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, Sylvester Stallone. Why? What's up, Zach? Thanks for the Pokemon game I ordered. Sweet, Zach. I'm glad we could hook you up. That's awesome. Christmas with the Cranks. Tim, Allen? Some sort of Van Damme movie. They got some good stuff over here. Okay, so like I said, this was the buying department. It looks like Cole is down here on the ground doing some sort of important task in the squatting position. And then over here, the repairs department. This is one of the hearts, one of the many hearts of DK Oldies, where all the stuff gets fixed up, repaired. You can see Paul there in the hat. He runs the department. Brandon over here is the handheld guy. He fixes handhelds with the expertise you would not believe. He's got a lineup sitting here on his desk. Looks like Game Gears, Nintendo DS's, Game Boys. All getting ready to get worked on next. As we walk down, I see a Super Nintendo getting worked on. Paul's over here with the Super Nintendo as well. Oh, look at all of them they've been working on down there. Some sort of intense work going on with a multimeter over here. Okay, as we head back to our unboxing table, we're going to be opening up one of the new collections that came into the shop today. You guys who tune into the live stream, you guys get the sneak peek at all the latest stuff that's going into stock. Nobody else gets to see this. You guys who tune in get the sneak peek. Looks like Hope's putting new games up onto the shelf. And just some of the PS2 titles going up. Looks like a full cartload right there. Okay, we're arriving at our table. You can just make off out there in the distance the cleaning department. There's Heather. She runs the department. Austin is sitting next to her. What is she working on? It's like a Wii game of some sort. And just to give you an idea of what they're working on, all of these carts of games waiting to get cleaned up, possibly refurbished back there in the refurbishing machine if the discs need it. What's up, Hammy? Just wanted to say, me and my wife love the Wii and Wii U we purchased from you guys. Nice. I'd love to hear it. Wii is our top selling system right now, and believe me, people are sleeping on the Wii U. It is a great system. Eating ham and potatoes for breakfast. Nice, Sarah. That's right. You're working night shift, so I guess it's your breakfast or something. I had Five Guys last night. A burger from Five Guys, and it was fantastic. Little bacon cheeseburger. Okay, opening up a new collection from Julie. I recognize Julie's name. This was one of the many that came in today, got set aside. We're going to see what's inside it. And like I said, it's going to be a sneak peek at the first stuff going up on the website. First item coming out of today's collection. GBA Intech. This is interesting. They're like a third-party brand that makes accessories and stuff. What do we have inside here? The boxes for games. It's amazing that people keep this stuff. That's so cool. Same, a burger from Five Guys as well? I could go for another one tonight. Oh, wow, this looks like a complete version of Zelda. Oracle. Ooh, finished a snack wrap. I like those. And Chicky Nugs? Nice, Jenna. Can't go wrong with a good ranch snack wrap. Another Final Fantasy game. That's Spyro. You recognize him anywhere. Gosh, that neck is thin. I don't know how it holds up his head. He must have some sort of powers that... And his chest, look how far his chest goes out. And 3 horns, kind of Triceratops-like, giving you side eye. The most adorable dragon in gaming. Dan, you know I'm always hoping for a little Nemo in one of these boxes. One of my favorite old-time NES games. Manuals for the games, and then it feels like there's some games down here. Oh, there are. Final Fantasy games, there were the boxes for. Yoshi's Island, there's Spyro. Link, more Link, another Spyro. Zelda and Zelda. Let's continue on. Five Guys for the win. I agree, Justin. Make good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Now, this looks like a PlayStation original game. Why does my finger keep... Sorry about that, folks. This looks like a PlayStation game that was transferred into like a PS2 game case. Yeah, it is. Heart of Darkness. Wasn't that an old book we had to read in school? Heart of Darkness. It was not about whatever is going on the cover there. What's up, Cheyenne? Made a new order on the 15th. Waiting for it to show up. Super excited. I love when I've ordered something. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I don't know. There's just something about going down and checking out the mailbox. Sometimes I don't even check tracking. I just let the excitement build. Continuing on. This looks like... Wait. Nintendo DS games written right on it. Julie is organized. Was that a picture of Elvis? I don't think so. Not quite sure what you're referring to. Let's see what's in this Nintendo DS games. Holy smokes. Okay, just a quick glance. Scoob, Zelda, 3DS Zelda games. What's this one back here? Mutant. Nope. Kingdom Hearts is back there as well. And then this looks like a bunch of the manuals for the DS games, maybe? Wild. There's a Final Fantasy VII. Looks another PlayStation game. This one was transferred into a Blu-ray case because what? It holds multiple discs. 1, 2, 3. Clever idea. Ah, more Spyro. Recognize him anywhere. And here he is again, Ripto's Rage. Still cute. He's got one paw off the ground. Kind of doing a pose right there. His antlers sure grew. Holy smokes. Ah, here he is again. Front on view. Looks like he's in mid-gallop right there. What's up, Andy? Happy Wednesday indeed. We're making it through the week. And then next week, we've got Labor Day coming up. Excited for that. Of course, we're going to have some sort of monster Labor Day sale you should be keeping an eye out for. And like I said, on the lead up to Labor Day on that Friday, we're going to be having a little party here at the shop. A raffle. We do raffles from time to time. Plus, they're getting us at Rita's Water Ice. What do you guys think? Like I said, I started the stream off by saying I am a lemon man. But recently I've gotten into black cherry, and I've been wanting to try mango. I've been hearing people say, if you're into mango, give it a try. I'm down to try it. Storming here. Andy, I heard about it. Storms all up the East Coast. The hurricane, all the beaches are closed. They closed. They said you can walk out on the sand, but if you get in the beach, you're going to jail. Okay. Threads of Fate. Oh, an old Blockbuster sticker on this. Hold on, let me see that. There sure is. Cherry lemonade. Wow. That's quite a mix-up. I am intrigued by that. You know what I also had from Five Guys last night was a chocolate shake. I never really liked chocolate. I mean, I had candy bars back in the day. Of course, I liked Kit Kat and Hershey Kisses and stuff, but like real like chocolate, hot chocolate and stuff like that. But years ago, I tried the thing from Wendy's, Frosty, a chocolate Frosty, and you know, it was good. So now I've kind of gotten into a chocolate milkshake, and the one from Five Guys was so good. I was always vanilla. I was only vanilla as a kid. I was a picky eater. I was a pretty boring eater as a kid. But I've expanded quite a bit as I've gotten older, and yeah, chocolate shake, can't go wrong. I still will not do some sort of triple chocolate lava dessert or something from Olive Garden. I know I'm missing out. I know you guys must be thinking, are you kidding me? You're down. But I don't know what it is. Now, I drink coffee. It's not like I don't like bitter stuff. And dark chocolate, I don't have a lot of experience with. Xena, the warrior princess? Black cherry all the way, Tim? Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling. Okay, I'll bet, though, come on, let's be serious. If we asked Rita's which flavor do you guys sell the most, it's lemonade, right? There's no question. Cherry would probably be next. What do you guys think? What does Rita's sell the most of? I mean, it's not going to be some weird lime flavor or something, right? It's going lemonade, then it's going cherry, blue, watermelon. Do people like watermelon? An Oreo blizzard. Yeah, Justin? Okay, we're starting to venture into territory that scares me, but I'm older now. I try things. Dipping fries in a chocolate shake. Yes, I know, Sarah. I'm into that. Black cherry Verner's ginger ale. I like a black cherry soda, Brian. I don't do too many flavors. Blue raspberry, you think would be up there? Blue raspberry. I guess I could see that. Miguel, we do deliver to Mexico. Yeah, we do. We deliver all over the planet. Thank you, Roy. Always good to have you here. Best gameplay. Oh, it's Resident Evil. I can see it right there. Look at that little bit of that face. Watermelon, Jenna. Can't go wrong with that. Watermelon's good. What kind of pop? Dan, pop. We call pop here in Pennsylvania soda, I guess. And Coke or Pepsi, I could pretty much do them interchangeably. I would say I'd probably reach for a Pepsi first. I'm sorry, a Coca-Cola first, but I really do like Pepsi a lot. Ginger ale I'll have from time to time. Dr. Pepper, whatever 28 mystery flavors they have in that, I can get down with that. Some of those white or the clear sodas, like Sprite and stuff, I'm okay with that as well. But no, I would say 9 out of 10 times it's a Coke or a Pepsi. What about you guys? Where's it called pop in the country? Is there anything else besides pop? Pop and soda? Cola? Does that just mean Coca-Cola? This looks like a Zelda guidebook of some sort. Zelda Spirit Tracks? No way, was not expecting that. Dr. Pepper favorite, I can understand it. Ever since I had COVID, can't stand the taste of soda pop. Oh, you know, back when I had it, I had my sense of taste and smell was adjusted a little bit, and it was almost with like my smell. I had this like weird, I don't know how to describe it, like a weird smoky smell that I would smell all the time. It was real concerning. I was afraid it was going to be like that forever. Luckily, after a week or two, it kind of went away. But, we do have Pokemon Leaf Green, absolutely, Emilio, super popular one, of course. Oh, wow. Spyro is blowing out some smoke here. And look at this little guy, little Firefly fellow. Spyro the Dragon, the official strategy guide. He looks so crazy straight on. Look at him there. Frozen birch beer or Pennsylvania birch beer? I don't know too much, Zach, about birch root beer. Is birch beer and root beer the same thing? I think they taste the same to me. Um, yeah, I know. Like the Amish out here make their own homemade root beer. Look at all these Spyro games we're getting to see. Soda over in the Pacific Northwest. Soda in Florida. Yes, I am a pink lemonade drinker as well, Wayne. Pink lemonade, iced teas, iced tea and lemonade, whatever that's called. It's a golfer's name. Another front on Spyro view. Cherry lemon sundrop. Oh, Wayne, is that a drink or is that a Rita's flavor? Sounds good. Will you repackage those PS1 games in normal cases? Jared, or will they go as disc only? Good question. Well, Jared, I would say it comes down to whether we have the manual and the artwork. Like here, this manual it looks like it's missing a page, and the artwork kind of looks like it's printed out. Ones where we don't have anything else for it would go in a paper sleeve as disc only. Others would, if we have all the parts, likely be made into a complete version. Year of the Dragon. It's cool getting to come across a strategy guides. You don't see that stuff too often, and this was big back in the day. Root beer is disgusting. Yeah, Summer, I hear ya. I hear you. It's not my first, wouldn't be my first choice, but. What's up, Frank? Thank you for sharing. You're entered in the giveaway coming up here in just a moment. Oh, wow, look at this view. I don't know if I've seen them like this before. Maps for every level. He's mid-flight. Yep, this is how we got through games back in the day. Some games had all kinds of little secrets, even like the Mario games that you think are basic. If you're not if you don't know all the little tips and tricks, there's lots of stuff you're missing out on. Mountain Dew Code Red. I haven't heard of that. You know what? I just heard Taco Bell is coming out with a new Baja Blast flavor called Baja Midnight. And evidently everybody's concerned because there's some conspiracy that when Taco Bell releases a new drink flavor, there's some calamity that happens in the world. I think that's kind of ridiculous, but I'm an ice water girl. Katie, I love... Well, I mean, what's the difference between, what'd we just say, water ice and like Rita's? Like, you know, from the frozen section of a gas station, you get those little cups. That's always going to be lemon for me. But yeah, you dip the spoon down in, you have to like scrape it. Oh, I love that. Baja Blast terrible, Eric? I've only had it a small handful of times. I feel like we're in the minority though, Eric. I have heard of Code Red, but I don't know if I've ever had it before. It's the best soda, Chris? Really? Code Red? Okay. Here he is here again. Look at those claws. Orange soda. Yeah, Summer, the thing is with orange soda, a lot of times, I love oranges, like clementine, citrus fruits. A lot of times they mix in cream, normally, into like an orange cream soda. And I've only had it a few times. That's the thing. The stuff that I say that I don't like, it's because I had it once and just didn't really care for it and never tried it again. But have I tried an A&W ice cream sundae soda? Wow, Chaz. Excuse me. So again, that sounds like it's got some sort of cream or something going on in it. And I just haven't had them enough to really weigh in, I guess. Haven't tried Baja Midnight yet. Joseph, is it out yet? Definitely let me know. Mellow Yellow is the bomb. I've heard of that, Steven. Isn't that like Mountain Dew, right? 3DS XL system, good find there. And 2DS, it's the black and red version. Those screens will need some attention. I missed the Dark Knight Rises Mountain Dew. What, Paul? They made a flavor just for the movie? Yeah? Coke Zero and Pepsi Zero. You know what, Michael? I've never really tried that. I've heard people say better than the originals, and... Wow, what could this be? Orange Fanta. Sounds interesting. Why are these games... Final Fantasy 8. Looks like it's a whole thing of Final Fantasy 8 discs. Yeah, see, sometimes the little tabs break and it doesn't hold the games in properly anymore. Well, we'll fix all that right up. Anything else in Julie's box today that looks like, okay, wait. No, I appreciate the kind words, Lauren. We're finishing it off with a GBASP. Pepsi Blue? No, Mario, Pepsi Blue. Was it blue Pepsi, really? Now, what about Pepsi that you get? What about the drinks you get in a glass bottle versus the can? I kind of feel like they taste better. If you blind taste tested me, though, there'd be no way. Come on, there's no... Surge, I remember it, Jordan. I don't think I've had one in a long time. And Mr. Pibb Summer? No, I've never. That's Dr. Pepper, right? I've never tried it. Okay, today's collection had started with some GBA stuff, moved into some boxes, then we had PlayStation and some handhelds. But what was really cool was all these strategy guides that we got to take a good look at Spyro the Dragon. Mexican Coke uses real sugar. Yes, right. That's true. I think I like that better. But again, I feel like if you blind taste tested me, would I be able to tell? I don't know. One of these days, though, let's do that. One of these days on the stream, we'll do that. Maybe Lexi and I can do a blind taste test together. We'll get a bunch of different sodas and rate them. Sounds fun. Okay, get ready. It's giveaway time. While I've been streaming, 6 names have been picked at random and placed upon the prize wheel. I'm going to give the wheel a spin. We'll see who today's winner is. We're playing for 20 bucks in store credit. Somebody's going to get to come on down and grab free games. Who's it going to be? Tara, holy smokes, you did it. Amazing. Tara Lang, congratulations. You are today's winner. Tara, have an account on our website, DKOldies.com. Message me here on Facebook with the email address you used to log into your website. I'll get you hooked up with your store credit, leave you one last parting glance out at the cleaning department as I say goodbye, everyone. Stay safe if you're in the